Third period on February 8th, 2014. Right now, U18 playing 16U. 18U playing 16U, whatever it is. Anyway, they're playing each other. I call one team green, and it is a 3-2 lead right now for white, and that is 18U. Color commentary will be provided by Cliff Williams. Carter taken down on the corner. Carter on defense now. First time he's been given a shift to defense all season that I can remember.
The ice is in pretty bad shape, isn't it? You notice
the ice seems to be, yeah.
Slowing down?
And bouncing all over the place. Now George in the corner puts it up off the boards, and that's going to be kept in there by number 15. 15, quick shot blocker save by Carson. That goes right directly to the corner. And picked up there by Green, trying to put it out front, goes off the skate of Hutch and in behind. Here's Carter giving chase. Carter battling for it with a man. Carter always content just to hold on to that puck for a face-off. Carter being told by the ref to play the puck. It pops out. Carter doesn't like to take chances down in the corner. And goes to George. George in the other corner puts it off the boards and manages to stay in, but I believe that was a high stick. It was. So 13:51 left to play in the game. 3-2 lead for 18U. Anybody's game at this point. 3-2 left in the game.
No chipping.
Oh, and he got a high sticking penalty. That was that call. So for 2 minutes now, with 2 power plays tallied already, 18U is going to get a chance to score another one and take a 2-goal lead. Shea wins that face-off, gathers it in, and goes to the right side into the corner. Someone's got to get out front for him. He's got the point. He'll give it to David at the point. David's got a rifle, gives it across to Anthony. Anthony back inside. That goes just wide. David coming in to play this puck. Fore looked at it, thought about it, but David gets in there to block it with his skates. Taken by Mason. Mason with a goal already tonight. Back to the point for Anthony. Anthony's got David to pass to. Does. David, quick shot. Oh, and just gets deflected wide. Now Mason has it, tries to put it back to the corner, does not, it goes off a leg. But Shea plays it, and it looks like it goes up and into the bench, so that'll stop time with 13:16 left in the period, 1:24 left in the power play. What are you seeing out there, Cliff?
Well, I'm seeing lots of ice.
Anything else?
Future Olympic stars.
Oh, Olympic stars.
That way that would have the puck and keep away.
You're deking. You're deking.
No, not deking.
Not deking?
Like
when you're stick handling?
Twerking?
You take it. Like,
you sweep it away?
No, we just learned this on Thursday.
Forecheck?
What he just did over there, it was like, when you get any cross can you turn?
I stick handling? I don't know what you're asking. Anyway, back to the action. George keeps that in along with Hutch. Hutch on the sideboards, gets checked down, and Caleb's going to get a chance to gather this up. Caleb passes it out front, and Jacob can't deposit that in the net. It's taken away and cleared all the way down. No icing since they're on a penalty. 1 minute left in the power play. Now over for Carter. That's too far for him from Carson. Bounced over his stick. George knocks it down to himself and gives it right back to Green for some reason. Now back in for George. George got a man chasing him, so he'll put it off the boards for Caleb. Caleb looking for an open man. Can't find one. Had 2 or 3 of them. Couldn't find him. Now George on the boards, off the boards, knocked down by a high stick there. But touched first by Caleb, taken back by the man, and shot in just wide. 29 seconds left in the power play now. Snoking with no pressure whatsoever. Now Hutch will try and carry it out. Hutch gets it knocked away by number 11. Carter gives it to George. George looking for an open man, finds Hutch. Hutch gets it taken away. He had Alex going to the front of the net. Here he comes again. Hutch working to the inside. Back to the point. Here's George. George back behind the net, and Hutch keeps it in there. Out in front, Alex gets a piece of it, but that's going to bounce harmlessly to the goalie. He'll cover it up. The power play is over, and 11:51 remains in the game. Shea takes the face off. It's 5-on-5 now. Waiting for Green to get their 5th man out there. There he is. Because of that delay, Green has to have a man leave the face-off. Shea wins that for Mason. Shea gets it again. He'll go back to David. David, quick shot, and a deflection off his skate. Goalie pounces on the rebound. Mason and Alex there to get that. Number 8 here. Shea wins it for Mason. Another clean face-off win. Out front for Alex. Alex trying to get to it, can't. Shea will pick that up. A quick shot off of Alex's foot that time. Now 22, checked by Shea. Gets it up. 3-on-2 develops, and a shot. Mason steers it to the corner. Now Alex on the hash marks gets it to Shea. Shea's got a man hard on the right, or his right. Shea gets around a man. He's going to come in on the net. Mason chasing in as well. Shea puts a backhand in just wide. Mason has it in the corner. Mason, he's got point wide open. He gives it to David. David looking to fire. He does, and that's tipped by Alex just wide that time. Mason has it again. Can't give it to the point. Puts it out front. Somebody's there. And that somebody's wearing a green jersey to bring it out of the left side and dump it down into the zone. 18U nursing a 1-0 lead right now, and here's Carter, number 18 for 18U. He's going to carry this out. Goes around a man, gets taken down by a stick. No call. Looked just kind of like a fumble that time, but it was their stick that took him down. Now back off the... was his own man? All right, could have been. Could have been. You can go back to the replay and watch this. One way or the other. Yeah, he's playing defense this period. Now off the boards. Number 20 tries to carry it out front. Stick lifted there by Hutch. Down to the front. George watching the man behind the net. Carter there as well. Carter will come away with this. And he'll just dump it and try and get a change. Let's see if it ends up on the net. It doesn't. That'll be icing. But they were tired. Time to get a change. With 10:19 to play in the period. No, the men are staying out there. They may not be allowed to change on an icing call. I didn't think that was at this level, but as Cliff pointed out, some leagues do that. So Carter moves up to forward. Okay, maybe somebody changed? Well, Carter kicked out of the face-off circle. And so Hutch takes it, which is what we wanted in the first place. So well played if that was intentional. Carter back on defense. And right out in front, that's tipped away by somebody. Jacob now giving chase. Okay, yeah, they did have somewhat of a change. George chasing it behind the net. That's going to come out for Jacob. Can't get a pass to the man, and Caleb lifts up a stick and can't get that puck. Carter tips that puck away to the outside. Number 21 regains control, cuts to the inside. 21 making his way across. There's a rebound, and it's in the net. And we've got ourselves a 3-3 tie with less than 10 minutes to play in the game. 9:47. Like higher than your television is capable of. And here is Shea behind the net. Let's see if he can make a third goal happen. Not yet. That bounces up off the goalie's pads and over. And David corrals it at the point, puts it off of Shea's back. Shea kicking it, gives it to Mason. Mason, he'll take a quick shot. Goalie makes a save, and it ends up on top of his pads. He covers it on top of his pads with 9:21 to play. Just keep this line out there. They've got all three of the goals.
Here, I'll narrate it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so they're standing and they're skating and they're ready to face off on a dot. Did you pause the recording?
No, it's still going.
Okay. All right, and they're kind of bending over. The referee's ready. He's gonna drop the puck soon. Dropped it. Okay.
Wow.
They shot. All right. Got around. Oh, almost got in there. All right, passed it back out to the defense. Ready? Oh, no. They got it. All right. I'm done.
Nice job.
Finish it up. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Amanda Williams. 9:06 left to play. That's an icing call. That'll come all the way back down in front of the blocker side.
And they are changing completely, so they can change on an icing.
Yeah. Carter back on forward now, ready to take this face off. He's got Hutch and George back at the points. Hutch with a great shot earlier, went off a crossbar. Carter loses this one, and it goes in behind the net. And Jacob giving chase there. Caleb's in front of the net.
So cool.
Jacob can't get that one. Carter's going to get this. Try and cut to the middle of the net. He does. Quick shot. Oh, just wide. Might have hit the post. Carter falling as he shot it there. And 3 coming across the line. Knocked away by Hutch. Has to regain control. Hutch gets it. Knocks the man away. Carter in there to help it out. He'll come around behind his own net. He's got Caleb. Caleb on the right side coming up. Loses that one. Now back once again. Caleb working up the right-hand side. Long shot. Rebound comes out in front. Nobody there to gather it in. Jacob making his way in there, but not super fast. And that shot up and over the boards into the bench. 8:12 left to play in the game. Cliff, what does 18U need to do to win this game?
Which one's 18U?
The white team. Our team.
I think they'll have to score another goal. Probably go back to the basics and score another goal.
That's probably true. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yes, that's
15 clears it in behind the net. Anthony there. Over for Alex. Alex can't control that, and that almost ends up in another shot. Now Shea on the sides, puts it up, but 4 intercepts that, and out in front. And 12 has a chance at it, another chance, 2 chances. Carson makes 2 leg saves on that. 18U being nice to 16U right now, trying to keep him in the game apparently. Give it away again. And here's 12 with a nice move. Carson sticks the right pad out, makes a save, and the second shot is stopped, and Carson covers it with his glove, I believe, and leaves 7:23 left in a tied game, 3-3. Carter back on forward, taking this face off, wins it, but it ends up going back to the point. Number 5 takes a shot, that hits a skate, 21, trying to take a shot, and Hutch puts it to the hash marks. Now Hutch in the corner, steps around a man, he's playing with his feet, puts it around for George. George looking for Caleb, bad pass to Caleb, that goes off the boards. And Green's going to regain control and reload back in their own zone. Jacob giving chase on the forecheck. Gets past Carter and cuts to the inside.
That's it. Take it away from him.
Bodied off by Hutch, but it ends up another shot inside, and George take the man down. This might go for a penalty. Referee just holding his hands up. No penalty called on that one. George gave the man an extra shot at the end of it, knocked him down. Man might have given Carson a little whack after Carson already had the puck covered. 6:47 left to play in this period. And that'll be the final period of the game. Face-off will come inside the zone as 18U goes through a full change. Nobody told Carter about the change, so he'll change up late. And that might kick Shea out of the circle. It doesn't. Puck drop, nobody touches it, and it finds its way back to the point, then off a foot, and here comes Mason. Mason, with a goal already tonight, cuts to the left side. He's got Alex in front. Alex is loaded, and it goes to his stick, but he can't get a shot off. Nice pass right onto the blade. Couldn't get a shot off that time, Alex. 20 brings it across on the right side. Winds up, shot into Carson's gloves. He's going to hold that. He's got men coming in on him there. 6:25 to play in the third. Bounces around and Shea walks out with it. He's got speed and room on the right side. Looking to beat number 5, cuts to the middle, quick shot in, little wrister. That goes to the corner. Alex puts it in behind. Mason digs it up there and gets taken down. He's got 3 men on him, which means the points are wide open. Point! Point! Too late now. Now it's back to the point for David. He's got Anthony wide open. Anthony, he's got time to wind up, but it goes underneath his stick. Anthony, you might want to check your lie, because pucks keeps going underneath. It's either Anthony's stick is too long or his lie is wrong on that stick, because pucks keep sneaking underneath it. Now he puts it into the corner. And that goes off, I believe, one of the stanchions on the side of the rink.
Did they get penalties for that?
For what?
For it going...
Dumping it off? No. You can clear the puck. If it goes over the glass in your own zone, it's not a penalty, because so many rinks have different glass sizes.
Oh. Darn.
Yeah, there's no high glass here. So in the NHL, if you did that, just shot it directly out, that would be a penalty. Carter out to take the face off. Looks to be winning it to the left side. Let's find out. Adjusts his hands, moves. Referee tells him to square up. He is. Talking to him a bit more. He looks down, explains that his feet are on either side of the marks.
Oh, come
Referee
on.
saying you have to back up a little bit more. I'm not sure. Linesman.
Hey, come
The
on.
rest of the two that are so annoying.
You're kidding me.
Tries to, I don't know what that was, but one way or another, Carter has to adjust his feet, wins the puck back, and a shot from Hutch.
Come out of there.
Now Carter's in the corner, adjusting his feet quickly, puts it off the boards, gets by number 15, has Caleb in behind, gives it to him. Caleb chasing for that puck, a little too far for him, but he gets to it. Caleb looking to put it in behind, nobody out front right now. Ooh, that sneaks out. And Carter keeps it in the zone, but it pops up, and now taken out by number 3. Carter working at it there. And it's going to come out to Caleb, who pops it back in. Now number 3 has it, coming out again.
Way to go, way to go.
Jacob with a check, takes it and puts it down. This line has to put in a goal here to make it worth their while.
Come on, let's go.
15, up the boards for number 8. It gets by him, and George goes down. This will not be an icing call since men could have touched it. Now Green back to the point. 15, winds up, shot off his own teammate's leg. George in the corner, off the glass, goes right to 15.
Got it.
15 tries to put it to the middle, and Carter gets it eventually, holds on to it, tries to go in around George, now puts it off the boards. That's stopped by Green. Behind the net, and George plays it around for Jacob. Jacob stops it, looking for a man. He's got nobody, and has the puck taken away from him. 18U getting outskated right now. Now a long pass for Carter, and he's got a line change to work with. Here comes Carter across the line. Quick shot, and that's a glove save. Carter goes for his own rebound, gets a piece of it, but it's knocked away. Back into the zone. They touch up. Here's Carter again with a chance. Carter will have to take a quick shot here, and that goes off of number 9's blade. Carter trying to take a slapper there. Didn't get much on it. 14 there. Alex giving chase. Now off the linesman. Alex and Mason out there now. Alex now in the corner. He's got Shea with him. He puts it down for Mason. Mason just watches that puck, and 4 manages to get it. Shea in behind the net, chasing number 4. Number 4, speedy little player here, cuts to the inside. He's going to lose that. That was dangerous. Mason takes that puck away, picks 4's pocket, because 4 cut to the inside. Never cut to the inside in your own zone. He gets out of it one way or another, and puck is bouncing down. That's going to go to Mason, back to number 5. It's a ping pong game out there once more, and down into the zone. Puck bouncing all over the place. The ice is terrible here today. Now, over for Shea. He eventually gets to it. Skates in slowly, taking a look. Does a spin, puts it out front. Mason stuck between 2 men. They create a sandwich, and Mason puts it to the corner. Now Shea lifts his shoulder, takes number 5 down, says something to him. Checks to see if he's okay is what he was doing. Back into the zone. David has it off the boards. That clears the zone, but 5 gathers it in, puts it across for green number something. And Mason's going to come up with this. He's a 1-on-4 right now. Mason cutting to the left, gets it taken away by 5. Now Mason pinned to the boards there. Carter jumping out there. Mason and Jacob in the corner. Mason still has it. 3 men on here. Carter out in front. Up, and the goalie grabs it. That's going to keep it safe with 2:30 left to play in a 3-3 tie.
Kind of scurries around where the puck is on. There we go.
Carter playing it in the corner. He's got a point if he wants it. 14 now going to cover that point. He's getting help by Jacob in there. Carter controlling it with his feet, and out it comes. Speedy number 4 taking it up. Caleb on him. Caleb keeps pestering him and manages to get that puck. Now George is going to put it out of the zone. Carter can't corral that. Back in for 14. Jacob takes a swipe at it. Caleb pestering 14 as well. 14 loses it, goes to the corner. He's going to regain control there. 2 minutes left to play in this game. In behind the net, Hutch going for that puck. He's tied up, but he's going to get this one. He's got Caleb over on the right-hand side. He dumps it long, and that might go for an icing. No, it does not. Referee waves it off, saying it was going in there too slowly, and player was not making enough an intent to get to it. Oh, and that is intercepted by George. He's going to put it back to the corner, and Caleb will be there. Caleb, he's got Carter, Alex right out front. Oh, and that's going to sneak through, and just gets past Hutch, and it's a race between George and 12. 12 gets by George. Now Hutch lifts his stick, and it's a goal! Hutch lifted his stick, he got the stick back down, and somehow managed to slide it past Carson. Minute 20 left in the game, and it's a 3-4 game with 16U taking the lead.
Wow.
So the young kids are turning the tables on 18U this afternoon. A minute 20 left to tie this game. We'll keep an eye on Carson. Somebody keep an eye on Carson, the goalie. Tell me if he leaves the net. Minute 19. Here we go. 16U ends up holding on for this victory. They deserve it. They've been out skating 18U all afternoon. David. Hard pass around. Too hard. That just goes right to green. He had 2 men who could have had it, but neither of them got it. Bounces over Mason's stick there. And David tries to stop that. It goes in. David's going to take chances now. 51 seconds.
Looks like the goalie will come if he gets a chance.
Yep. Well, no chance right there. He's going to have to stay in and make a couple of saves here.
Oh, wow.
Shot got across the crease there. Not sure if it ended up on Carson or not, but one way or another, they have the puck again behind the net with 35 seconds left. A shot out front, and here comes Shea. And here comes the goalie. Empty net right now. Shea trying to go across, loses that. Alex gets control. Mason has hit his foot, and Carter's going to, he's the extra man there. Crosses it for David. David back in his own zone, 17 seconds left.
Come on, pound it in.
There's Anthony. He's got across the line. Puts it across, 11 seconds.
Shoot it in.
Shea, that'll be offsides. 7.5 seconds left. Snoking couldn't get organized here. Excuse me, 18U couldn't get organized.
Oh, dear. See how far offside he was?
Shea's going to stay out there. Along with Carter. Looks like Alex. David back here at the point. And Carter says something to Shea. Probably something like straight ahead. Looks like Carter's trying to win this right into the zone. Only 7.5 seconds left. Carter trying to win this straight. Mason over there on the left-hand side. Carter tries to go straight with it. Now it's in the linesman feet. Now Shea puts it in the corner. 3 seconds left. No time for anything but a shot. Carter makes a big hit to end the game. Yeah. So Carter will get himself a milkshake, and that's going to end the game.
Why?
Oh, he gets a milkshake if he gets a good hit.
He had a good hit?
They had, well, 2 or 3 of them, but that was good enough at the end there to get him a milkshake. Anyway, it's a 4-3 loss. We'll see these guys tomorrow. No, good hitting is part of the game. He gets a penalty. He's not going to get a milkshake. I'm not paying him.
Oh.
I'm not going to get fined.
What?
A goal or 2 assists or a check gets him a milkshake. Well, signing off from Montlake Terrace Olympic View Arena with a 4-3 loss. We'll see you tomorrow.